Do you have a website for your business? Maybe you don't have a website for your business. Maybe you're asking yourself, do I really still need to have a website? Because a website is also costing me money. It's also time consuming because I need to update it, to invest in the SEO, which is your ranking on Google, like all of that. So if you ask yourself, like, do I really need it or not? Especially because we have social media as a free platform to promote a business, this episode is for you. So hi everyone and welcome back. My name is Dana Ohana and welcome to Big Brainer Podcast, because this is the place where you're going to learn more about social media, brand building, other marketing topics, and of course about our journey as entrepreneurs and how we can do more things to help us build a strong brand and the brand that we actually want. So to answer the question, do you really need a website or not? I first want to start by separating between a full website to something called a landing page. So when you start a business, or even if you already have a business, you have those two options. Okay. A website means that like it's a full place, like that's having more than one page, having different tabs for the different like topics, like product. There's got an online shop there. There's a lot of information there versus a landing page that is usually a one pager, and it's usually something that we use to promote a specific thing, like an event, maybe just to give a freebie and get people to sign up through that to our newsletter. So I want you to start by separating this two. Now, when we look about a business, you have a few questions that you need to ask yourself, right? For example, do I have a blog? Because then if you have a blog, for example, you want to have a website to put all that content there as well. If you have an online shop, so having a website, it's really a great place for you to sell your products, right? If you have an online school, a website, it's also a good one for, to put it there and to promote it and to sell it. If you just want to do like for specific things and promote something very specific, a landing page can be a great idea for you, especially because it's something that it's very easy to design. And usually you can design it for free. And in a website, if you don't have and in a website, you're usually supposed to have a domain, which costing you money as well as the hosting. Okay, so this is the first thing I want you to have in mind. But the other things I want you to have in mind is that when you think about having a website, one of the main reasons for this is actually because you want to create an online presence. You want to have a place that people can come to and get all the information they can about your brand, about your products, about your services. Okay, so you want to have a place where it can also be having your about, your different links to your social media, if you have a blog, if you believe in certain things and you want to put there, if you want to share videos, pictures, some information. So as you can see, if you want to have all of this is a great place to create an online presence and to really establish this and use it also as a followers funnel, I'll call it like this, to grow your social media. Okay, so you want to have that in mind about your online presence, because it's one thing when I come to you to search for you on social media, but there's another thing when I come and I find also that you have a website, when I get all the information, and through that I can actually go to your other platforms and see what else you do. Another reason why you should think about having a website is the credibility. Okay, because when you search for a certain business, you Google them. Okay, and when you Google them, you check if they have a website, and you also check their online presence by looking at their social media. So you check this too. And if you have a website and it looks very professional and it's something that really positions your business in a certain way, and it makes it very trustworthy, for your potential clients. They look at it from a different angle, because it means oh wow, this person is invested in his business. There's something that looks a bit more legit, if I'll call it like this. Another question you need to ask yourself is about the marketing, because as I said, this is another platform for you to promote everything you want. So if you want to promote an event, if you want to promote a freebie, your social media platforms, your blog, your podcast, your products, your services, everything that you want to promote, that's your option to put it there. And that's the nice thing. It's not that you're paying someone else to promote it for you. It's your own house. You bring everyone to your house, you bring everyone to your gallery, you allow them to see. So let's say even if you're an artist, you can put like the portfolio of your work, like even if, let's say you're a graphic designer or like, like an architect or things like that. And then other also like, industries. Let's say even you do nails, it's a great place for people to come to see your work. And as I said before, it actually builds your credibility with your potential customers. Another thing that I want to mention is that, it's a great place to communicate and engage with your audience. It's a great place to engage with them by actually putting content there and a place for them to contact you and reach out and ask questions, the same as you do on social media. Okay. And through that, it's another great thing, if you think about it, is to use it to build an email list. Okay, to have a database. It's a great place to put there your freebies, your things that you want to give for free, like let's say like a guidance, a different flyer, maybe a game, maybe access to different things. It's a great tool for that. As well as I said, like it's a great tool to grow your social media platforms. For example, on my website, because I do free sessions every second week, I've uploaded those sessions to YouTube. And then the link to YouTube I put on my website. And this way I'm enjoying both of them. Okay, the traffic that comes from both sides. So that's a nice way to play it. But in case you don't have the budget, okay, to design a full website, my recommendation is actually to start with a simple landing page. A landing page that comes with like what your business is about, who you are, what you offer, and an option to contact you by, sending you an email or a phone number, as well links to your social media platform. So you can always start with something basic like this. I think it's very easy to design it on Wix, but you can also do it on WordPress. And you don't even need to buy, as I said, like in the beginning when I started on purpose by saying that you need to distinguish between a website or a landing page. You can really like use a landing page without even buying yet a domain and doing the hosting, because you can basically use the website that like you use it from to design. You can use their like title in it, and then you just link it. So for example, on Wix, it can be linked to your Gmail account. Okay, so you can read the title from there. So that can also be an option for you if you're not sure. But as I said, if I'll try to sum it up, I believe that it's still very good to have a website, because that's your home. That's a place where you can put your product, your services, your online shop, your online school, your portfolio, all the links that you want. You decide what to promote them, how to promote there. Like it's your decision. And it does help you to build a credibility with your potential clients. And that's what we're trying to do. Because as I said, like when they Google a certain type of service or product they're looking for, they're actually doing a research. Okay, maybe not a deep research, and some maybe do a deep research, but to do research, as part of the research is to check, do you have a website or not? And how's your appearance look on the different social media platform? So think about it like this. And as I said, there's always solution. So if you don't have a budget, do something basic as a landing page. And when you grow your business, then work on the designing, buying the domain. And again, you want to own it. You want a place that it's very in line with your brand identity, a place that you are in control of what's happening there, and you do all of that. Okay, so I do recommend you still, although we're in 2023, to have a website. And I think it's not going to change anytime soon, and not in the upcoming years, because again, someone giving you the option to have your own place, a place that you can do and promote everything without no one rules and tell you what to do and what not to do. And that's a great place for you to bring the traffic, build that community in. And that's a great place as well, as I said, to grow your social media platform. And again, you can use also your social media platform to bring the traffic to your website. So it's kind of a win-win. So if you got that option, do it. I really recommend it.